what I want you to emphasize and understand is that the incline press is like performing a bench press from the midpoint. So in the bench press, you start here. So that's the starting position. So when you're starting your pressing, it's going to go upward here. So that's the starting position of the incline here, moving the torso. So if you look at it, the bar is in line with the clavicle, slightly bit lower. All right, so you're going to lower to the upper portion of the chest to respect the pressing spectrum, flat, incline, overhead. And you don't go all the way down, first of all, not to overstretch the shoulders, because just lowering 2 inches from the chest will fully stretch the chest anyway, so you'll have full stimulation and the shoulders won't be in a weak position. And when you press slightly upward so that your hands end up in your field of vision. Good. All right. One bad thing that people do sometimes is that they rush into the bench. What I mean by that, they don't have a partner, so they have to unrack the weight. It's far back, so they have to grab the weight and be out of position. If they don't take the time to reset properly, then they will be out of position shoulder-wise. So the bench press will be less effective, less safe, and won't be able to use as much weight. So what they do oftentimes is that the bar will be here, they unrack it, and then immediately go down like this. So they're out of position on that first rep. So if you're out of position on the first rep, you can't become in position for the other ones. So you really have to take time to reset properly. You know, on the incline, if you don't have a partner, the bar is far back. So you have, like it here, just move it here, then reset, shoulders in proper position. Once the bar is in the proper position, then you can lower it here, and then press. Lower it here, and then press. A lot of people grab the bar too high in their hand, here. So when they unrack it and press, see where the bar is at. It's in the upper portion, upper quadrant of my hand. It's not in line with where I'm applying force. The force will come through the forearm. See how far back the bar is? There's no way I'm able to put pressure directly on the bar here. What you want is to put the bar in the lower quadrant here. So the bar is really close to be in line with the forearm. You don't necessarily want to be like this because you're not strong. You want to be here, neutral, not overextended, neutral, so that the bar is over the portion of the forearm that's closest to me. For pressing movement, I personally prefer and recommend an open grip, so no wrapping around the bar. It's a more natural pressing position if you keep an open hand position. So what you want is to have the bar here. So it's close to being in line with the forearm, not here, not here, here. Always remember that the way you position your hands will obviously affect the elbow joint because you're turning your forearm, which obviously affect the humerus, which will change the position of your shoulder joint. So the proper position for your hands, if you want to maximize performance and safety, is to have your hand here, not here, here when you're pressing with a bench press, right? So your hands are slightly inward. Basically, see that the line between the thumb and the outer portion of your hand as being straight. So that's where you put your hand here, here,